How to learn this replay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Come over. Come and get some. I dare you.
Round one. Fight.
Time to play. Time to play. Time to play. Time to play. Time to play.
Like the second hit. Okay.
Time to play. Time to play.
Plus 9 on it. Okay. That's minus 13. Alright. I'm getting away with murder, man. Okay. Okay. I see now. That's minus 13. Okay, you can figure it out. I'd rather just punish him. Okay, we got it. I gotta watch Ninja Killer on how the hell he converts off these walls like that.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa. That's 12. No. Gotta be quick. It's 12 frame punish. Gotta be on the dot with that shit. I ain't even punished it. Okay, that works. You gotta be fast for this. Okay. I'm gonna just go with the 10 frame for that. Okay, that's 0 on block. Fuck, is that a low minus 10 inch? Stay safe. Oh wait, I see. I don't know how you supposed to punish it. It's minus 10, but it's a low, and I only have 11 frames. Oh, that's a high. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, what's that? That mid-meal. Can't be good. What? Okay, let's go back. That one. Minus 11. That's only minus 11. Minus 7, so this comes out. Okay, so we can't press anything on this. Okay. What else she got in her? What else she got? That's, oh, that's a high. Mid high. Okay, Anna Williams. Oh, okay. Down 4-1-2 into down 4-1-2-4. Okay. Duck the floor. Okay. Press the button. Okay. Move it. Zero on block. similar to Anna. I mean to Nina. Okay. You're 0, so if they match anything mid, you gotta go here or you go upside down. Okay. Alright. Okay, good whip punish there. Another whip punish. It's +4 on hit, bro. That's crazy. Okay. He's still 5-stepping though. They come in mashing with something. Thank God it's only +4. That's 12. You can't. Okay, okay. You gotta actually punish it. You can't jab after it. Okay, it's a frame trap. Just. I can't even. Did my kick hit it? Check it. He just starts swinging that nunchuck. Man, dog. This game rewards knowledge, like 100%. Sheesh. Okay, that's it for that one. Let's go back. See if I can main that down. Lap this down. Raven, bro. I don't even know if I won this one or not. I want to do one that he won. So he won 3 and not 2. Let's go with this one.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Let's see. That's minus 13. Let's go. Okay. See the shadow. So this is the proper punish. More damage. Okay. Okay. He was getting up with murder, bro. Mid. You block it. Okay. That low is risky as well. That's all he get for that? And it's launch punishable? Okay. Raven has weaknesses, I see now. What is the block? He blocked the toe kick. Minus 18. That's crazy. Block toe kick is minus 18. I did not know that. Block toe kick is minus 18. Oh yeah, it's over. Especially if I'm bottom wall. That's crazy. This is probably my favorite part about the game. It's like learning. There's so much on here that you can let people get away with it, but you don't check them. I want to check that. What can I do about that? That's a high? Okay. Boy, once I learn this matchup, dude, it's a wrap. I'm plus 13. If he doesn't finish it. Okay, so let's say okay. That's tricky though. So if you just duck after he got his back turn, I'm guessing on the block this, It'll block this. Interesting. Okay. All right. Just mix. Well, let's see what we can learn. Okay. It's mid high, high. 14 frames. Press on this 14 frames. It's safe, so it's duckable. Okay. Man, that's so damn satisfying to know that. Okay, let's see. See what else we got. Alright, return the replay.
Round 3. Fight.
block it, you finish it. Side step this way, punish Okay. Yo, what up, Pete? Finally caught you live. I know, bro. I just got done with a session. I was playing with a really strong player, man, and like he played damn near the whole roster. So I'm trying to lab some of these characters, dude. And just kind of see, like, take advantage of it and learn the matchup. But how you doing though? Okay, why did that work? What was he about to do? What was he about to do? Oh, he can fake it? That's why the match don't work. Can I react to the sound? To him yelling? Let me see. Kinda. Yeah. These clip kicks literally got me playing Law, dude. Like, just one of my favorite things with the character. Damn flip kick. Okay. I can't parry it. Okay, I just gotta look out for that too when he does that. That string. He can go high or he can go low. I'm not sure if he has a mid out of that, but I gotta know before they do that. I gotta start sidestepping on Big Jug. No, not that one. What do you play on? Pad stick or leverless? I play on pad. I play with the black and purple Victrix pad. I've been wanting to make a video on it because you can basically map those back buttons to like any direction you want. You can get like really fast slides out of it. But yeah, I play on that Victrix pad. Oh hell yeah! You already know. You already know that second one is clean. I was gonna get that one, bro, but it wasn't on sale. Yeah, man, this Victrix, bro, you can get instant slides with it. I gotta learn how to punish this. You waiting on mechanical switches for your D-pad. Since my silicone is messed up, D-pad don't register. Oh yeah. I didn't know you can mod that. Wow. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Where do you get those at? Hell yeah, please link it for me, bro. That's what's up. I did not know you can do that. Your roommate phone? Oh, dude, hell yeah. What is this break? I gotta see what this break is. That is a 2 break. Okay. That mechanical D-pad is gonna be sick, dude. I cannot wait to see that. What the hell, did it freeze? No. Okay, let me see. 2 break. Okay, I should have broke that.
Mission complete. Returning home.
This dude's Raven was so damn nasty. He beat me. Yeah, he beat me here too, but barely. His Anna is ignorant.
Get ready for the next battle.
I gotta play this game more, man. Oh man, I wish I had the time.
Round 1. Fight.
Should be 2 frames. I can't do it. I want to say that move is -12. Dude, this dude was so good. And this is my first time playing against Anna. Oh, that's -16. Oh yeah, hold on. It's party time. How do I launch that? Okay, hop kick. Oh, let's go. You stand up to block it because it's a damn special low. But you can punish it with a mid. If you duck it, you get clipped. That's crazy. That ain't gonna work. You got her down for it too. Unfortunately, I've been waiting extra due to delays from Amazon, bro. I feel you, dude. If you don't mind me asking, where you live at? Oh, bet Chicago. That's fire. Yeah, bro, I'm down here in damn the desert, bro, in Phoenix. It's hot as hell right now. I bet Chicago's nice this time of year. My wife is from Milwaukee.
Time to play.
I'm so glad I know what to do against this shit.
Time to play.
Okay. There was nothing I can do there because of the time. Yeah, I used to have family in Chicago when my grandpa was living. He had moved up there for a little bit after he retired. And my dad used to go up there a lot. I had been up there once when I was like a kid, but I never really experienced it as an adult. But I heard it's really nice. At least from what my wife told me and my aunts and everything. Oh no. So in Heat, the bazooka, she can shoot multiple. Not missing out on too much. I feel you, bro. I just see the pictures of it online. Like, it looks like a beautiful city, but I also heard it's a little dangerous. So. I did get to the Twin Anime Convention and play Tekken there though. Oh, that's fire. That is fire. Man, I wish I had the time to go to conventions and stuff. I am going to Evo this year though. That's fire though for a mini tournament. There's nothing you can do about that if you get out of the last hit. You going to Evo? Anna actually isn't that bad. I thought she was busted, but when you lab her, it's like, oh, she's not that bad. Probably not. I feel you, bro. It's expensive, dude, to travel a lot of times. I was supposed to have a couple of friends going, but they all be bailing out at the last minute. I went last year, man, and bought my ticket late. Or I bought my spectator ticket late, so I only got a chance to spectate. They ran out of tournament spots at the time that I bought it. So I was able to go and spectate, and I had a lot of fun. That's what I want to lap. His fucking Leroy. His Leroy is crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
And I'm probably gonna be taking a break from like videos too, just to focus on some stuff with like family and everything. Did they have stations where you can play at least? Yeah, they did, man. They had a ton of setups. Like, if you wanted to be casual, you can do that. It didn't even matter, bro. Like, they had so much, like, and then they even had a little part of it where they had like an arcade section with like nothing but retro fighting games on it. Like, it was like a fighting games fan heaven. Like, it was so much fun. So I cannot wait to go this year. They had like all of the Tekkens, all of the Street Fighters, like from 1 to the latest model, like to the latest one. It was crazy. Right, Tekken Tag 2. Man, that's one of them I wish I would have played. I was in the military at the time when that game came out, and I really didn't have time for video games at all. I need to see what in the hell this dude was doing, 'cause he was busting my ass with Raven. I gotta see his frame traps. What is that? He parried? Okay. I was Air Force, so your personal trainer was a Marine from 06 to 09. That's what's up. Gotta thank them for their service, man. Yeah, I was Air Force though, bro. We shit. I give it up to the Marines though. They crazy. For sure. Thank you as well. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. What am I supposed to do there? Let me go back to replay. Go back a little bit. And I'm assuming you play Law, Pete. Do you play any other characters besides Law? Or is that like your main? Law is my guy. Hey, me too, bro. I've been trying to pick up other characters, dude. I just cannot, bro. I love Law way too much. So it doesn't counter highs, it counters mid, it counters lows. Okay. It counters kicks too. Kicks and mids. But not highs. Weird. Or lows. I'm just hop kick when I see that. I just mash. Mash 1-1-1. Can't even down forward 2. That's -10. Okay. So even if you finish it, you punish with 10 frames. Okay. Your roommate plays Jin. I like Jin, bro. I've dabbled with Jin a little bit, like in quick matches and everything. I think Jin's cool, and I think he's well. I don't know about Tekken 8, but I thought Tekken 7 and the other Tekkens, he was a good character to learn the game with. But now he's like a little bit too busted. Only because my roommate. Yeah, Zen is fun, dude. It really is. I've been playing a little bit of Leo, but it's just not there yet. And I just don't have the time to commit to it, bro, man. I don't know if you got kids, man, but take your time having kids, bro. Take your time. I could just mash on that because it parries mids and kicks, okay. Your roommate has a daughter. That's what's up. You have one. Hey, bro. Yeah, take your time, bro. Hey, no rush, dog. It's a huge responsibility, man. Huge. And it's like all of your time becomes their time all of a sudden. So, like, even right now, I'm looking at my wife's up there with her chilling, so. And giving me time to play this. And I think she's doing it because it's like Father's Day, like tomorrow, so she's being nice. I should probably would bring her down here. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Yeah, man. Father's Day for me lately has been bittersweet. Shoot, I had lost my dad last May, like a month before Father's Day. But that's when my wife was also pregnant too, so it was like I was down because he was, he passed, but I was happy that I had a daughter on the way, so it's gonna be interesting this year, man. But first one without my dad and first one as a dad. Can I just whip punish that? Okay, if you press something, you get clipped. That's so active. Okay, I can just down forward to it. Hang back, let it whip. If you walk into this, you get clipped. If you walk in a little bit, you get clipped. Did you ever have any issues with the D-pad? I did at first, but I think it was just me getting used to it. But now I don't really miss inputs anymore. I think I've just finally gotten the feel of it. And I switched over to the not like the regular T D-pad, but just like the one that has like the like the circular D-pad that comes with it. I switched over to that. With the regular D-pad, I was having a lot of trouble with it, and I just hated how it felt. But this one, I can get my down forwards in really nicely. Okay, so you can side step it. Okay. Not that it was the speed, she was silence on the bottom, but I'm making it. Oh, I feel you, bro. Yeah, but I had switched from this other one that was like this cheap one I had, and it had like the 6 buttons on the front, but that one felt really nice. But this one felt a little clunky at first, and I finally once I got used to it, I was beginning to love it. Okay, I just gotta not walk into that and punish it. I'm ordering those mechanical switchers. Hey man, I gotta get those, dude. Are they like specific to the Victrix, or are they like made by a third party? Jesus, he kicked my ass. Dude got the black Kakashi.
Come on, sugar.
Wow. That's weird. Yeah, that's a little strange. I'm gonna have to get those. I didn't see the link pop up. Maybe something with the settings is stopping it. But I'll be able to look them up though. Swing Wave was pretty good, Brian Raven. I resent it. Yeah, it's just not popping up on my end. I don't know why, but it's all good. It is all good, sir. If anything, though, if it don't work, you could just leave it in a comment on one of my videos and I'll see it. If it came down to it, but that's whatever. I appreciate you for looking out, though. What did I want to? Oh yeah, I played him as Victor. What else did I want to lab? Oh. Oh, bet. Let me see if I can look this up. Extending Hall Effect Replacement Stick Module. Oh, bet. I'm gonna search this up right now. Hell yeah. Copy this right now. And search it. There it is. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to break out the tool set and install this thing. Add this to the cart. Only 6 left in stock. Okay, I got it in the cart. Yeah, good looking out. YouTube has a character restriction for how long I oh, I see. That's probably why. Yeah, dude, when you get yours, you gotta let me know what you think of it, cause I'm excited about it too. I didn't order it just yet, but I'm gonna like get it and take a look at that bad boy. I need to go ahead and buy Anna. I don't know why I'm being cheap. Who did I want to? Victor.
Chevalier. Allons-y.
Expecting it on Monday. It's supposed to be here. Oh man, yeah, the Amazon, bro. I actually work for Amazon corporate, bro. Like, I don't really deliver packages and nothing like that. I work in IT and tech and stuff, and they got all
Get
types of
ready
problems.
For the next battle.
Let me see here. Man, I am curious though to hear to ask you like what type of videos do you want to see? Like anything in particular you want me to kind of cover? At least I'm doing manual labor. I know, bro. I was never gonna do that. I feel sorry for them people that be in them warehouses. Not this. She's down for it too. So far, you've been releasing useful things. Yeah, that's like usually my goal, man. Like I'm the kind of person, like I love to do just what you're looking at, bro. I love being in a lab and just trying stuff, and I love frame data and just understanding like how to punish certain things, how to move with certain stuff. So I appreciate that, and I try to make a video with stuff that I like find useful like myself, and just try to share it with other people. I guess I don't have much in mind. Maybe a video about your controller, how you... Oh, hell yeah. Somebody else asked me the same thing, so I can definitely do that. I literally just have the back buttons on the Victrix. I got 2 of them set to like down, so it makes my slides like super quick when I'm like in mode. Another guy, he uses BFG. Yeah, dude, it's kind of cheating for real. So I can slide normally, but not as fast. Like, not like instant like that. You got 2 back buttons set to left and right D-pad. Yeah, I literally got just 2 set to down. Like I only care about this being like that for the slide. Everything else, I feel pretty okay with. How does the down button help you? So it makes slides simpler. So when you hold down and just do forward, and on the second forward you tap X, you slide. So it's like, instead of so Lampkin made a video where he basically showed people taking their right thumb and putting it on the left analog stick and holding down, and then using their right thumb to tap forward to get through the slide walk like this, right? I just figured with this controller you can kind of get that same effect by holding down, using the back button to be the down input, so your thumb doesn't have to move, and then just do forward, like tap forward twice, and on the second one tap X, and it's like instant slides. And what's even cool about it is too, like if you do a move that's from crouching, like let's say banana peel, you get like an instant slide out of that. I usually hold down on the D-pad. So okay, cool. So that works the same way. That's perfect. It works the same way. I never thought about using the left or right. I just kind of feel like I might get confused if I'm on the left or right side. So I just, down is gonna be the same no matter where you are. You know, so. But that works though. It's the same concept. That's exactly what I do though. The same thing. But I love like doing stuff like this, like a wild rising move or whatever, or this into slide. Oh yeah, that's true. The electrics is crazy. especially if you're using Jin. I gotta make a video about this. This setup. This is actually really strong. Banana peel on hit into Wild Rising 1. They can't match anything on that, I believe. Let's see. I don't think they can. What do you use for Dragon Charge? R2 set to 1+2. Yeah, I do the same thing. But mine's R1. Yeah, it's R1. My R2 I have blank. I used to have R2 as my Rage Art, but I just do that manually now. But yeah, I got my DSS just R1 and down to just do it manually like that. I rarely do it manually though, honestly. I prefer to do it out of an attack. Yeah, I press down on the actual D-pad. I don't really use down in the back triggers. Yeah. I've been practicing Blue Spark moves a lot. Hell yeah, dude. He got some good ones. He got some good ones. I think the mash on that though. Let me see. Somebody told me a while ago, like last year when I was learning law, man, like it's wait till he put his foot, like his toe of his foot down. I can get it sometime. I'm struggling to get it because people are watching now, so listen. That heat engager can be Blue Spark, right? Which one? This one? I know this one can. That's what I was trying to do. There it is. It's so damn satisfying too. I wish they would buff it and make the Blue Spark safe like it used to be, and reward your skill for being able to execute it. If that makes sense, because I think this was a fair nerf since how like this move is super strong, right? But I wish they would reward you for doing the Blue Spark one and make it safe, like -9 or something, just to add a skill element back to law, man. I think because there's no reason why you should be able to Blue Spark it and still be punishable. Like if you're able to get that off, like it's hard enough. They took away my precious 443 power crush heating game. I know, dude. They switched it to this. They switched it to. They kind of got rid of all of the power crush heat engagers though. But you still have it out of DSS though, and it's safe. So I think it was like a net buff, I would say. I really didn't mind that as much because I didn't really use that power crush a ton. I liked it, but it was really just convenient. I like this on counter hit, that heat engager, and I like this one. And then I like this one. This is probably my favorite one, this heat engager. When do you like to use 443? The original one, like this one? I like to use this one, like on Oki, so I get a combo or whatever. Like this, because it puts them like right in front of me. And if they don't know how to get up, game time. Yeah, so this one. So I use it for Oki. So just boom. It depends on the stage what I'm on or whatever, but it puts them like right in front of you at that range. If they get up wrong, they get launched again. If they spring kick, you're close enough to launch it. Let me see if I can make them spring kick. Let me see something here. And then it's punishable if they spring kick up at close range like that, I believe. Yeah. So it's a real strong setup when you. It's like good for Oki. I probably should make a video on this talking about it. See if you try to press anything, especially if you do it like if you get hit with it raw, it puts them on their stomach, so they can't really spring kick up out of it. They have to, I think, side roll to the left to beat it. I think that's how you beat that. No, not even. Side roll right. Nah, they can't even do that. Huh. Yeah, that's legit then. I do think it's good. The one thing I don't like though is that he does like this little animation with his hands at the end of it, and he like loses frames. That's the one thing I don't really care for. How he like moves his hands. I wish he would just do it and just not do that little hand motion, because it takes away like a frame or so to do that. I remember in one of your videos saying that up two. There's a nice keep out too. Up two. Oh yeah, this bad boy. Hell yeah. Up forward too. Nasty keep out too. Let me see. I think because if it's close enough, it knocks down. You guarantee the nunchuck. Like that. A lot of terrible startup frames on a lot of his moves. Man, I think I kind of think he has pretty good startup. I think a character like Brian has pretty bad startup. Like, I kind of gauge startup frames by like how effective is a character up close to you. Like Brian has such slow startups where you can mash just if you're in Brian's face, which is where you want to be against him. This is your best friend, because he had all of his moves have such a slow startup, and Law is like really quick. I don't have much frame there. No, I feel what you're saying though. I feel what you're saying. But yeah, you wanna I kind of gauge it off of just like when I'm point blank range, do I have an advantage or not? And like against Brian, Law wants to be right in his face. But out here, where Brian wants to be, is Law's worst matchup. Like Brian will torch you out in the mid range, like from out here. But when you in Brian's face, dude, he can't do much about this. Like a good old mid check, but like duck and risk doing something crazy. He has to take a big risk to get you out of his face. That's why movement is so important with him. But yeah, man, frame data honestly is like a secret weapon with this game, dude. Once you kind of get it, it unlocks a whole different level. From the 10 hit combo, that's OP. Yeah, ain't that bad. Yeah. They're down for one setup is sick. I think this is good. I see people do like this. I see like double and Law, they'll do like this while rising 4 into this down 3-4. Mid low. And I love this and then that. Bro, double's so nice. Did K-Wiz play double? Oh no, did K-Wiz beat him? Cause K-Wiz is nasty. That's all good. I mean, Warang is crazy strong anyway, and that dude is sick with Warang, man. Yeah, he is correct. I'm interested to hear about how Ninja Killer's gonna do though. I saw one match with him, but he didn't use Law, he used Heihachi. So I'm not really sure how he's been doing. But I'm really interested to see how he fares out against like, international pros. Right, he is broken, dude. He makes Law look like he's S tier. And honestly, he makes me nervous that cause when I see him playing Law, I'm thinking like, they're about to nerf him again. I don't want them to nerf Law. because he's like cooking so much for him. Yeah, Ninja's nasty though. People fail to realize how much skill you need to do any of that stuff. No, that's true. That's true. I think it's just like the part about like watching Ninja Killer and some of the pros is like yeah, they got the skill part down, but they also able to like understand the mind game of the opponent simultaneously. I think that in and of itself is a crazy skill. And you're right, only 1% of the player base has that kind of skill. And I think Law honestly is kind of balanced. Like I think it's a couple things that he got that's a little busted. Like for example, I think like this has a little too much pushback. You can't really punish it, and it allows for people to kind of cheese when they just throw it out randomly. You can't really punish it how you're supposed to with it being minus 18. This should have the same pushback as this. Like, Lord, ever my fish, that kind of stuff, and then they cry about one nurse. When in reality, you're unlikely to encounter anything like that. No, that's true. That's true. It's just, I don't even listen to the noise on that a lot of times, man. People be complaining about stuff. It's like, either you like the game or you don't. If you don't like it, don't play it. It's really that simple to me. There's other video games out there. A lot of law moves push back unnecessarily. Yeah, I agree with that. They do, man. They just, like this one, it's a way too much. Like, I'm a law main, and I think this is a little messed up. Like, this should look about here. Like, people should be able to punish this. Like, cause I think all you get out of that dude is like, let me see, punish it. I don't even think you get much out of that. You can do like your 3+4, but that's really about it. And you get this, but that's it. But you cannot launch it. That doesn't work at all. Hop kick don't work. You get that. I think you might get your 12 frame punish. Barely. But this is what you do on that, so is this one when you should be able to launch it. Like, that should be launch city all day long. You can't even step up and do it. You suck at punishment. Just takes practice, bro. Like, one thing I would recommend though for punishing, especially a character you're not sure on, you just, I would say master the 1-1-2 punish. It's Law's 10 frame punish. That's why I can't break past Fujin. I feel you, man. No, I think like though, if you for me, I'll get this. Like, if I don't know what it is, but I know it's unsafe, I'll just take this until I have time to go back and lab it and look at the replays and see exactly what it is for punishing. But I would just master like the 1-1-2, and then any low, most lows are at least while rising 4 for lows. But I like to test out lows with while rising 1, and if that hits and it punishes, then I know I'm gonna discourage him from doing lows with this. But for me though, I'll punish pretty much everything with this in the beginning until I know the matchup. 1-1-2, while standing 1-2, while standing 2. And you say while standing 2. Yeah, so while standing 2 is if it's like, if they fucking do like Dragon Tail or something really ignorant, right? Like, if they doing something that staggers them, then you wanna, just while standing 2 them all day long. But those are usually obvious and easy to spot. But if I don't know, like if it's like a regular low where they just kind of poke you, I think like laws like this. Then like I think with that one you just want to go while rising 1+2. And then just probe with just one and see what happens. And thankfully with that punish thing lighting up there, it makes it a little bit easier to see. Like you know if you're punishing. If you're not sure, just go while rising 4 and take something. But this is like the bread and butter, I would say. Is 1, 1, 2. And really you just need 2 of them. If you don't know, just 1, 1, 2 for anything that's 10 frame that's mid or high, and then while rising 4 for anything that's any low. And then as you learn the matchup, now you can start thinking about like, okay, boom, that's 13 frames. I'm gonna do this one, you know. Or if they hit you with a high that's a little bigger, 12 frame punish, 3, 4. While standing 4, and you don't even have to. Correct. If you block this hits every time, just whether you go into DSS or not. It doesn't even matter. DSS just gives you the extra mix if you want to. But you know, I just take that, and oftentimes if I'm just blocking low, I'll go right out of it into like a regular. I don't even hold forward to get the frames because I'm +5 on hit with the punish, so I'll be able to do stuff like let's see if I do. Well, I can't make them jab, but I'll be able to basically do stuff like that. Like if I punish this with that, I'm +5, right? And if he mashes, it'll trade with a jab and he gets launched. So it's just little stuff like that you can do. Let's see, what did you say about 3+4 punish? Yeah, like that's all you get out of the uppercut. So like with the when he does this, all you really like your best punish you got for that because of the pushback is just this. Like, even if you block it, you can't launch it. No. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so the running, no, not the running kicks. Oh, you talking about 3-4? My bad. Let me see. So, what does he have that's punishable for that? I don't even know. Let me see. I gotta think real quick. What does he have that's -12? Okay, I know that is. So boom. So yeah, these is your 13 frame punish. So if you like, if you tried the 1-1-2 and it works, but the move seems a little bit stronger than what will warrant for a regular jab punish, then throw out the 3-4. Just stuff like that. Yeah, and I like to roll my thumb across 3 and 4 when I do it. But it comes with more risk though, because if the move isn't like 12 frames for a punish, then like they can duck the second hit or duck both of them and punish you. So I think just to be safe at first, this is 1-1-2. But it comes with time though. But I think punishing is huge. I think especially for me when I used to play ranked, man, I fell in love with dash blocking. Like, get my Korean back there, but I fell in love with just dash blocking, doing one of those, getting used to that. Forward back, people get afraid when they see Law coming at them like this, and I see Ninja Killer do this a ton. Gets people just afraid, and it's like if they're far out and they see you doing this, they'll whip something, and then 3+4 is what you catch them with. It's so strong in those ranks. People are like naturally afraid of Law, and they fight so many Laws that just cheese all day long, where they think that when they run into a Law that actually knows like how to play the character, like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It makes Law really, really strong when you can play him under control and like bait whiffs, because everybody wants to keep Law out. Nobody wants Law to get close. So if you learn how to master your rush down and then your keep out, man, it's easy at that point. The rank. At that point, you just gotta understand like how to beat the cheese, man, and that just comes with matchup knowledge, which just takes time outside the rank to learn. 4 1+2. So 4 1+2 is Dragon Hammer. 4 1+2. Let me see, what is that? 4 1+2. I'm not sure what that one is. I know Poison Arrow is crazy. Yeah, this is like one of my favorites. It's just steppable as hell, man. Like, you can step that so easy. I've been meaning to make a video too on some of these law nerfs. The one where you run into Poison Arrow. Oh, you talking about this one? I'll turn this off. I see 4 4 1 2. Nah, it's strong. You could just step it though, man. That's the only thing. Let's record again. I think you can step it. Yeah, you can step the hell out of that. Either way. That's the only problem with it. That's why you gotta mix it up with the mind game. With the 4 4 2 1. Yeah, dude, this you have to earn that. So you can't just do that against somebody that knows the matchup. You gotta get them respecting it with this, because you can't really mash on this. See, I'm trying to mash, so you can mash on it if you dig jab, but technically once they respect it, it's hard to mash. Right? And they can't really step this. You can't step left or right with this. So let me see if I turn this off. So this one, you can't mash on it, right? You can't even do a dig jab. And you can't step left, right. But you can duck it, right? But once you got them afraid to like once they figure out they can duck this and they're ducking it, that's when you've unlocked this other one. Right? Because if you duck this, you get clipped. And if you duck and mash, like you're really about to die. Let me see. Right. Oh yeah, I use the outfit you got right now except with the dread right. Hey, I feel you. That I used to have I had the dreads on them before, but I like to fade a little bit more on them. But that the fit is sick. Yeah, but you want to just kind of switch it up. I usually go in with this one first, because you got to earn it. You know, you can't just go out there using your strongest stuff right away. And if they don't know the law matchup, dude, this is your best friend. They're gonna be like, if they're not ducking this, just keep doing that. And once they start learning and getting smart that you can duck that, that's when you bust out this one. And then now it's just game time. So. And I personally like doing it too, man, without going into a stance sometimes. Like, I'll just do it like raw, like that. Let's see. Because I'm +4. Going into stance doesn't really do that much more for me. It just makes it go to +6, but they can still step. And I gotta do this to stop them from stepping. So I'll take the +4 here, see what they do. If they smart, they'll step. And if they do step, I'll just go back 4. It's just a big mind game, dude, once you kind of understand it all. But yeah, this is one of my favorite things to do. And I wish they would make this like +5, dude. This, or I ain't gonna say +5, maybe +4. But this is my favorite, one of my favorite moves with him. I just hate how they nerfed the Wild Rising 4, dude. And maybe I might make an anti-law video, but it's like, this used to be so broken in season 1, and they nerfed it, but you can like sidestep this now. Like, you don't even have to hold it no more, because it's only +3 on it. This is +3 on lock. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, dude, it's not all that good no more. You can still work from it though if you just do while rising forward like without the stance. So if you just do, cause you still -4, and I would just set people up and step. Like I would just play that mind game like on like this pretty much. If they, let's see. I don't even know if I can do it. Nah, because he's done 1-1 too. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's done 1-1 too. Let me see if I do. Go this way? Oh. Okay, never mind. You would have to just do like a big jab then. Oh, you can sidewalk. Never mind. A big takeaway from today is that I should be focusing mainly on 1-1-2 punch. Yeah, dude, that's like your go-to punish if you don't know it. If you don't know the matchup very well, just probe it with a 1-1-2. Kind of how like when you see a Mishima player like Heihachi or Reina, they always probe with like 1-1. Right? They never go 1-1-2 because it's unsafe, but they'll probe with 1-1 and they'll see if it's punishable or not. But just with that, you want to have that same idea with law, except you want to just kind of, you know, go with the 1-1-2, because if it's safe, they'll block that, you know, and then you know like, okay, I didn't take a risk to see that, and if they get hit by it, you know, it's at least 10 frames or -10 frames. At least you get some damage out of it. It's not the optimal punishment damage, but it's something. And then you go back in lab and see like, okay, yeah, that move was -12 and not -10, so I could have did, you know, 3-4. And you slowly work your way up, you know. But I think in the beginning though, punish with this, and if it's like an obvious stagger, like a low or something, then while rising 2. But if it's a basic low, well, while rising 4 is like your bread and butter. It's the equivalent of this for mids and highs, or for lows. It's super good, man. It makes learning matchups a little bit easier, because you're not like throwing out all your crazy, you know, punishing or trying to punish everything with a down forward too, because you effectively lose your turn with this, you know. So I like to just go with a 1-1-2, and at least it puts me in a stance. But yeah, what do people mean by labbing? I guess I don't really do that unless doing combos and stuff before matches counts. So labbing, I would describe it as like kind of doing what we're doing now. I got the frame data turned on, and I'm basically seeing what moves and counters, what they are on hit and block. And labbing is like if you were to review a matchup, like I was doing earlier with the replays. Like I was labbing certain matchups, and I was seeing like, okay, what am I getting hit with and why, and what's the frames on those moves. I can even show you an example on how I like to lab. I think, so me, I love being just in practice mode typically. That's like my little go-to, but the best way to lab in my opinion is to play like a bunch of quick matches against people who, you know, are against as many different characters as you can, and let them show you all of their cheese. Like even if it means, exactly like with the Raven from earlier, but like let them show you all of their cheese. Like even if it means losing a couple games, let them show it to you, because that's just data for you to go back and review and exploit the next time you run into them or run into that character again. But I was getting cooked by this Victor, man. Like this dude plays like 10 characters, like this player, and we were just going all day long with like law against everybody he plays, and I didn't know how to deal with his Victor pressure. But I was watching this replay, man, and I was just saying what was what. And it's this series of strings that he does. This. So that right there. I didn't know how to deal with it. Right? I think I was mashing something. I was mashing like, let me see, I can put my, let me see what I was mashing. I was mashing down back 1, trying to do a dig jab. But I learned from the replay that this, since he's +3 right there, with that kick right there, that's +3, and then he does a knee, But because he's +3, I can sidestep out of anything that follows up with that. See? And I could have been punishing that because that's all fake pressure. But instead, I was trying to mash on it. And I was, at best, just going to trade with that knee because he's +3. So it wasn't much I can really do there other than sidestep. Like, that's the only answer to that scenario. But that string was killing me. But sidestep, boom. Like, now it's party time. You see what I mean? So that's how I like to lab. It's just understanding like what's what and what can you do for certain situations. Same with Anna, dude. Like, that was my first time playing against Anna, and she had this damn crazy ass string. I think it was this one. No way, I'm gonna go this one. Where she swing that rocket launcher like a crazy woman.
Get ready for
I didn't know you can duck the
battle.
second hit and launch her. I thought you just had to hold it. I thought it was like mid, you know, but active abuse the record tech. Yeah, hey man, that's the power of people not knowing the matchup. You know, if they don't know what to do against it, you almost have to abuse it in tournament. You know, it's like your right to abuse it, especially when there's money on the line. And that goes for any character with any like thing. Well, you feel bad for him. I don't really feel bad for him. I think if they sign up for a tournament and people are playing for money, they better come ready and come prepared. You can't be upset when somebody exploits something that you don't know. Whenever money on the line. I feel bad though when people get cheesed out a little bit too much, you know. Oh, and I feel you on it. It was more like, oh man, yeah. And then, to be fair, he's going up against Atif. Like, this dude is like, shit, probably top 5 in the whole world. Like, even if he knew the matchup, it still wasn't gonna make a difference.
Come over.
Round 1.
It was just this damn rocket line. Let me see if I can get to it. Let me see. This right here, that 3-hit string. I just was holding it all night long. But I learned that you can just, because if you let all 3 hits land, it's safe as hell. You can't punish them. And they push you in crouching, so you can't do nothing. And they're +6, so it's a frame trap if you mash. So you got to block the second or duck the second hit and launch your ass for that shit. But yeah. I love stuff like this, like doing this kind of stuff. And like, it's kind of a universal thing I've learned with Tekken though. If a 3-hit string is safe after the 3rd hit, there's usually a high in the middle of it that you can duck. I've noticed that with Eddie and a couple of other characters in this game, Anna too. Like, because this 3rd hit on this is safe or plus, there has to be a gap in there for you to exploit. And you can't sidestep it at all. So you have to find the gap so you can duck it. And this is the part of the game where I feel like it just takes the longest, which is matchup knowledge. Because you really have to lab when Tekken. You can only go so far, which is cheesing people and hoping they don't know the matchup before you hit a wall of players that just know what they're doing. If a 3-hit string is safe, yeah, for sure. There's always there's usually something that you can duck in at. Oh, I feel you. You was saving it. Let's see. Yeah, dude, but it's stuff like that you kind of learn. But I think with these modern Tekkens they'll do with the replay feature, it makes learning a lot easier. Imagine like back in the day when they was playing in the arcades, you couldn't just watch a replay. You had to learn in real time, fighting against somebody that may or may not tell you how to beat a string. But Eddie has a string too where he's like rolling on the ground doing some kicks that all look like lows. There's like a high and one of those for the second hit that you can duck. It's similar to this. But yeah, it's just stuff like that, bro. That's like. But Labbin, no, man, I just like to look at. I don't pick a character to play up against in practice mode and go down their move list. I think that's like not really useful. I think it's useful when you play against somebody, whether it be ranked or casual, and have them show you all of their cheese, and then you lab all of it, and you really see like, okay, next time I run into a Raven player or Ana player, they're not gonna do this to me again because I know how to deal with it. And now it makes them play player v player, not player v character. Just seeing how much, just being able to understand how to counter certain people or certain characters. And then that's when it gets really fun because it's like, okay, they understand you know how to beat them, you know how to beat their character, and vice versa. So let's just play like actual Tekken now and play the mind game. But none of that, you know, cheesy stuff is gonna fly anymore. So it's just about getting to that point with a player, and it ranks. People will shit when they cheese gets exposed. That's all they have. Like they don't rematch. When I was at this convention, I fought an Eddie and he abused his 50-50 string because I know the matchup. People understand. Yeah, dude, Eddie, like, if I can give a word of advice for Eddie going up against him, all of Eddie's lows are at least minus 13, I believe. I don't know if there's a low that he has that is like minus 11. All of them are at least minus 13, which means you can punish them with wild rods and 1+2. And I'll even show you a little bit. I don't know a lot of Eddie's moves, but I can. My best friend plays Eddie. And I had a lot of trauma playing against his character when he first dropped, so I bought him just to learn the matchup. Let me see if I could figure out how to do that kick though.
Get ready for the next
But I think all of his lows, dude, are like minus 13, like damn near all of them. And even on the punishment training, I think there's a few of them on here. Yeah, that's minus 14. So it's not that. Yeah, you can punish that. Yeah, punish that. I'm looking for his lows. Let me see if they show his lows. Yeah, this one, like this. Eddies do this a lot. And even if they're just poking from distance with their lows, like, you can punish him. And Eddie has kind of slower startups too. So when you're in his face, he has like a punish, not a punish, but a panic button where he jumps in the air and like hits you. See that even that low is minus 14. That's a launcher. Let me see. Yeah, but I think just find you a good Eddie player, dude. One that's like that knows all of his cheese and all of his gimmicks and frame traps, and just like deathmatch him. Just keep playing and then go look at all of them replays and like lab all of that cheese. And I guarantee you, if you do that for like 30 minutes after the match, like you gonna know how to deal with Eddie. Like he's not that strong. The strong Eddies that I know, they'll throw out all of his safe pokes, and they'll throw in the low every now and again, and they keep distance. And when they get you in the mixer, dude, it's guessing time. But most Eddies just come out with the cheese all day long, and they don't know how to play like straight up, or they don't know how to deal with people that know how to deal with them. So I hope that helps. Have you heard of Tekken Overlay? I have not. What is that? I wouldn't stop. Oh, you talking about the overlay that shows like sidestep right or whatever? Oh, it makes the game run over 60 frames. Oh, I have a console, so I don't know if I can do it on there or not. Yeah, I play it on PlayStation. It sounds cool though. Nah, I really don't. I don't run into a lot of issues, and and sometimes when I used to play ranked, I would cut off fucking crossplay because some people be cheating too damn much on there. So. But yeah, man. Alright, man. I'm about to get up off here, though. Thanks for coming through, man, and hopping in the chat, though, bro. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to get back to making some videos here soon, but just don't be having the time, man. I'll definitely give you an update on one of your videos. Yeah, dude. Please do. Please do. Yeah, just comment any of them, bro. It was nice chatting with you, too, bro. Alright, man. Take it easy.